See, they're going by so
GTO.
fast, it's hard for me to think. That's Ken Seropian. That's a gorgeous GTO. That is very sharp, and I love the color
Oh,
of
there's
it.
Fred Stovall.
There's Fred again.
Yep. 37 Pontiac.
Yeah. Now that's Tim. Let's see. No, I don't reckon.
Team Bucket.
Oh, that's Bill Minier, isn't it?
No,
No?
no. It was a Mustang.
Who's the Blue Mach 1?
Lindsay's car. No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? That looks like Sandy McKeon, John and Sandy. Look at this. Look, bad iron. Ted brought that in. You'll get another shot of that in a minute. Yenko Camaro. That's a gorgeous T-Bird. Hot T-Bird. That, I believe, is Jim Bernane. That's Fire Chief. It's a Star Chief.
Yeah.
Hudson.
That's a Hudson. I believe it's Jim and Patty Cropper.
Z28.
Nice C28.
Tingley's.
Tingley got in there again. Tingley comes. Look at this.
Yenko.
Look at this Yenko Camaro. The blower is over at the top of the hood. And check out the bike. That's a nice chopper. And where'd that red Mustang come from? 71 Fastback.
Oh, nice Auburn.
Auburn,
Yeah.
Randy McGowan. There's quite a story behind that car. It wasn't a production Auburn, but it was built with all parts. The guy who, when Auburn closed,
Yeah.
these are sweet too, these little cars. I'll tell you the story about the Auburn in a minute.
The
Connie
Mini?
Samuels. And look at this.
Another Crosley.
Crosley.
That other one was a Crosley.
Crosley
Was it?
also, yeah, same guy. He brought two of them. And this is gorgeous. I hadn't seen that one before. And the pink Model A, Linda Linder. All brought to you in part by
That guy.
Heels and Wheels.
That guy.
That guy.
You know what's amazing is that with all those cars flipping through there, and all of us sitting here that know so many of the cars in the show, how many of those we didn't know, it
Yeah.
shows you how many more cars are coming and coming
Yeah.
all the time that
Yeah.
we've never seen before.
That you haven't seen
They're
before.
just coming and coming
yep,
and coming. This hobby just keeps growing.
It is. It's great. And Randy McGowan's car, well, he was telling me it wasn't a production Auburn. When the company closed, one of the guys that worked there bought all the parts and took those parts and put together full cars. And I think he put together, I think the number is like 113. With all the parts he bought bought out, he was able to put together 113 cars. So it's kind of like, it's all original parts, but
It was never a production.
but it was never actually a production. They
I
weren't
wonder how
produced on the
they're, I
assembly
wonder how
line.
they're
So-
titled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're titled or anything,
What-
but very sharp car.
Back around 61, I lived 5 miles from the Auburn Cord Duesenberg factory.
Oh, did
up
ya?
there. Yeah, and that was before the club got it.
Cool.
It was standing, the building was standing there in weeds growing up all around it, and all those parts were left still in there, just like they'd walked out the door. The offices
No
upstairs had all the furniture in it. I got to go in there once to see what that looked like. And
So
that was
you've actually been in the plant
I
when
was
they
in
made it.
there when it was, after it was just left. You know, that way.
Gary, I think you're right. I think he did buy the T-New.
Yeah. Yeah. He keeps denying it, but
But we know better.
yeah.
Keep going, Gary. You rode up here with me. It's a long walk home.
I'll take you home, Bill.
I love it. I love it. Well, we're going to do another clip when we come back, and I've got a couple shows to tell the people about. So why don't we take a little break, hear a word from our sponsors. We got lots more for you, including another film clip. We'll be right back. 2 minutes. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Junior's will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Junior's today. 493-1840. That's 493-1840.
Friendship Hearing Aid Centers with offices in Venice and Englewood offer free comprehensive hearing test and video ear inspection. Friendship Hearing offers the best guaranteed prices on top quality hearing aids. 100% digital hearing aids programmable by the computer start at only $899. Friendship Hearing is where service, quality, and price come together. Friendship Hearing of Venice and Englewood, serving the Gulf Coast since 1992.
Whether it's new or used, antique or special interest, whether it's a car, truck, boat, or specialty item, find it fast, find it free every week in Keels and Wheels magazine. With hundreds of locations in Manatee and Sarasota, if you need to sell it, put it where thousands of people will see it. Put it in Keels and Wheels magazine, serving Southwest Florida for over 22 years, with the largest and widest circulation of any magazine of its type, where buyers look first and where sellers ought to be. Call us today, Keels and Wheels. It's your photo advertising source, because it works. It really works.
Hi folks, this is Lance. I want to tell you about my friends Casey and Chris over at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. Casey's Classics turns out some of the most beautiful restorations I've ever seen. His own inventory of muscle and classic cars would make even Jay Leno envious. Casey's Classics has over 7,000 massive square feet of shop and showroom space. They're a full restoration and performance shop, from the minor to the major and the mild to the wild. Call Casey at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. They're at 941-747-1800.
Come on, guys, we've all done it. Now let the staff here at Ragin Reproductions help you go from dreaming to driving. Ragin Reproductions has everything you need to get you going, from knowledgeable parts people to expert fabricators and certified master painters. We also carry the largest selection of parts in the area, with products from Mokar, Kugel Components, Power Automotive, Hot Rod Air, Flaming River, and Painless Wiring. With over 70 years of experience, let Ragin Reproductions help you get that project out of the garage and onto the street. Come visit the guys at Ragin Reproductions today, the area's only one-stop rod shop.
Come on, give your classic ride the sound system it deserves. Hi, I'm Gary Taman. We can put new sound in your car while keeping its classic appearance. Upgrade your existing radio for AM/FM stereo with incredible sound. Reproduction radios, new stereo starting under $150. MP3 or satellite, no problem. We also have speakers that sound great without cutting that classic interior. Give us a call, 941-371-8924, or see us on the web at TamanElectrical.com. Now that's much better.
All right, welcome back to Collector Cars. I'm telling you, folks, it gets crazier every Wednesday in this studio. Check this out. Is that a sweet truck? That is my Jersey guy, Bob Hunter, emailed me from New Jersey and said, oh, we just got back, and he said, we started going to shows right away. You can come back to me now. And he said, man, he said, did you ever spoil us? He said, we're doing the cruises up here. There's no music. There's no trophies. There's no prizes. And we sit around and shoot the baloney. But he said, man, he said, you made the car shows fun. He said, I can't wait to get back down there. And that was, to me, you know. And then he said, I'm watching all the TV shows on the internet. So when you catch this, Bob, that one's for you. Anyway, now you can come back in over here, because I want to mention Minnesota Mopars. They're doing the Run for Fun poker run. And we haven't signed up for it yet, but my wife and I are going to go on this one, take the Trans Am up. And Minnesota Mopar Club is an excellent club. They support all the charities. Every charity show I do, they're in full support of us. It's being sponsored by Bob Bose Dodge. And now I'm going to take this. You can get these at my show. You can get them online. But it is happening. There's going to be trophies. It's going to wind up at a sports bar where they've got grill and wings and stuff. $35 poker hands. It's Sunday, May the 17th, 9 to 4. It's going to start out at the Bradenton Moose Lodge, and they're going to do 5 stops. It's benefiting the American Cancer Society. Now, I've done my first poker run just recently, but I've never actually been on one. So we're going to do the first one. They got specialty and show favorite trophies. There's swimming by poolside and tiki bar.
You're not going.
Zebulon.